Got married at the ridiculous age of 21 and had a daughter at 22, and so the creche at Trobe University dominated a lot of my time here. Elizabeth Proust, I'm a company director, and I graduated from Trobe University in 1975. When I started at Trobe, there were only 3 universities in Victoria. It was very much smaller than it is today, probably had a more intimate feel. One person from Trobe taught me politics. When he established the Centre for Dialogue, he asked me to be the inaugural chair of that body, and I think the way he's been able to develop his academic career, his involvement in global ideas has been inspirational. My first job after university was at BP in Government and Public Affairs, and I was in that role when John Cain was elected in 1982 as Premier of Victoria. I had been working for him while I was at Trobe University on a voluntary basis, and he invited me to join his staff. So I spent 3 years in the Premier's office, first as his ministerial advisor and then as Chief of Staff. The idea that I needed to advance by moving around organisations really came from practical experience. And I found, and I think many women find, that they can be more appreciated outside the organisation. Younger people in companies are moving faster than they did in my time, and in fact faster than I did. My concern when I see that happening is that they're not staying long enough to achieve what they need to achieve. When I first left executive life in 2005, I was involved in a formal mentoring program, mentoring senior women in business. When I was developing my career, all the people who were senior to me were men. So I haven't had a female mentor, and it seemed to me important that I make myself available when I can to women who need advice. To be a distinguished alumni of any university, and in particular the one that you've had your first degree from, is very pleasing and a great accolade, and I was very pleased to receive such acknowledgement. I think the importance of making a difference is that you think about not just your career and your family and your immediate circle, but what you can give back to the community. Trobe and the time I spent here, and some time subsequently when I've been involved in various aspects of the life, have been a very important part of what I've done.